Heyo! Nice. I don't know how good that actually sounded on it.
We'll find out.
Maybe debatable. Hey, concept something 9.
We made it.
Yeah.
Finally.
We actually know the number this time instead of, figuring it out
Last time.
when it starts.
We're actually doing this on a weekly basis now.
Well, kind of. I think we're still going to end up uploading bi-weekly.
Well, I mean, last week we uploaded one. This week we're uploading one. And now we're leaving for break after this. So we're not uploading one for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I don't know when we're going to record the next one, but yeah. I'm Nathan.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Josh, and I'm back.
He's back, and we are here today to talk about our New York trip. Finally do a recap.
Can I get a moment of silence, please?
Moment of silence.
Whoa, that's a Guinness.
Such a good sound.
ASMR. ASMR. But yeah, we're finally doing a recap. How long did it take? 4 months for us to do this? Yeah, literally like 4 months in 1 week.
That's fine. As long as it takes, don't matter.
That's true. We still got the memories somehow.
Some of them.
I wish you could see Nathan pouring this Guinness. It looks amazing.
Looks like chocolate milk.
That's what I say every time. It's like that or like coffee. Look at that.
Anyways.
Yeah, so New York, right? Oh, gosh, okay. Oh, gosh, that was a fun trip.
So we talked a little bit when we were at New York about some of the things that went down back in the first and second podcast.
Yeah.
So we did it while we were there.
Oh, was that when this started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when we actually sat down and recorded.
I actually totally forgot that this podcast started when we were in New York.
Yeah.
Throwback.
We're going to go back in, like, episode 100 and be like, wow.
We have to go back to New York.
Here. No, back to that exact Airbnb.
Yes, we have to.
It was lovely. It was such a comfortable bed, honestly.
That wasn't bad.
Josh is over here, like, he's got... He's looking at pictures of on his phone because he doesn't remember what happened.
I gotta remember New York.
Jersey here.
And Nathan and Ryan are sitting over there in their Coors Light onesies.
Dude, we all are. We're all matching.
We're all
It's really
Yeah,
cool.
I have a Coors Light onesie
It's really
too.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I'm a
all in
big
these
fan.
Coors Light onesies because it was for charity event, limited time edition, and Coors Light, please sponsor us.
Please sponsor.
For real, though. Yeah, but we didn't really... We talked a little bit about getting there and everything, but we didn't really talk... Well, we didn't really have a chance to talk about anything that happened after those. So, like the first day, we go and I have my heart set. I'm like, we're going to get there Friday. We're going to go get some New York pizza. And we're just going to sit there, chill, talk, have a great time. And so we find this pizzeria. Man, what are you showing? Show me. Right.
No, wait. You keep talking.
Oh, is it this? Oh, okay, I think I know you're showing them. Yeah, so we go to this super Italian, like, mom and pop pizza shop. And Ryan, you were the one who... You stayed there because you weren't old enough to go and get alcohol.
He's a little guy.
Yeah, so that was the two days, technically. Like, what? I'd say 36 hours before I turned 21. 36 hours before I turned 21. So I had to go and stay get pizza.
Surprised you're not in engineering with numbers like that.
You didn't see it, but he was counting on his hands.
I counted the 36 on my hands, yes.
Yeah.
I have 36 fingers.
He may not be good at math, but he's very talented with his fingers.
Yo, ladies, hit me up.
He's the guy who will pull the trigger for anyone, you know?
Or pull the trigger at anyone, you know?
Yeah, so while Ryan and Tony were getting the pizza, me and Josh were like, okay, we're going to go to the liquor store and try to get some beer or something. We pull one up, and we start walking the right direction, and we get there, and all they have is wine. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's just wine.
Wine drunk.
And this place was freaking massive. Like,
With just wine.
with just wine.
yeah.
Was it like wine and liquor or
No, it's just wine.
Just wine.
We walk up, because the guy sees us, and he's like, hello. And we're like, hey, how's it going? And we're like, so do you have any, like, beer or anything here? He's like, no. We're like, oh, okay. And we turn right around and walk out.
Yeah, you don't look
Yep.
like a wine drinker, Nathan.
No, I'm not. I like the sweet stuff, but that's about it.
I don't like wine. Wine's not my favorite. I mean, if someone gives it to me, I'm still going to drink it. But it's not my favorite.
Because it gets the job done, you know.
Exactly. I mean, there's things that taste better.
Yeah.
Coors Light, for example, tastes better.
Tastes better.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
So then we go, turn around, complete 180, because we find like a place that's like actually, I don't even know what it was called, but like.
After walking god awful long.
Yeah. It was like a 5-10 minute walk in New York too, so you know it's far.
Okay, we're on Long Island. We're like not really New York.
Well, it's still New York.
It's not that far.
Like New York State.
Okay, yeah. Well, yes, we were in the state of New York.
Wait, no. There's 2 places, all right? There's Rochester, New York, and New York. I'm thoroughly convinced after this trip there's 2 places, all right?
Buffalo.
No, that does not count. That's either one or the other. I don't
like,
know which one.
That's like mainly Pennsylvania.
Okay, we'll call it Pennsylvania.
Or Canada.
Or Canada. We'll give it to...
Close enough to
We
Canada
gotta
than
give
New
them
York
our Upper
City.
Peninsula anyways, so...
Basically one and the same at this point. So we complete 180, turn around, walk past the pizza shop again. We look in, and we didn't see Ryan and Tony sitting there. So we keep walking. Get to this, like, liquor store or whatever. It's gigantic. There's beer everywhere for the eye, like, as far as the eye can see. And they have, like, 3 or 4, like, walk-in coolers that you could go in. And we got, like, a 24-pack of Coors. And then, like, a couple of different, like, craft beers and stuff and some claws because it's summer, so...
Can I just reiterate how absolutely massive this building was, even compared to the wine building? Like,
it was, like,
this
5
place
times
is
the size.
insane.
Really? Can we go back? I didn't go. I kind of want to go there
It was a cool
now.
place. And the girl that was working the counter was, like... She looked, like... From, like, the Dominican Republic or, like, somewhere in, like, the Caribbean. And she was really cool.
Why don't you get her number, Nathan?
Because I was, like, 12.
Well, I mean, you're 21, but...
She was older. That's all I'd have to say.
What's wrong with
and
that?
in New York and working at a liquor store.
Long-distance relationship.
I don't see any issues.
She's going places in life.
I'm not.
You'd make a great
I can't drag her
baby
down.
daddy.
I cannot drag her down like this.
Mr. Architectural Engineering Masters Nathan.
Dude, I
And,
kind of wish I went there now. Why should I be
Please.
21?
You could have walked in. They wouldn't have ID'd you or anything.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they would have ID'd you.
They would ID
They would
you.
have ID'd me than everyone else because like, there's something's fishy going on.
Yeah.
I look too young.
Have your viewers seen how young you look?
From the if they
vlogs.
watch the vlogs, yeah.
On YouTube. If you're
Man,
not listening to this on YouTube, you should go subscribe to our YouTube.
If you want to see a bunch of old guys hanging around with a 12-year-old all weekend.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the 12-year-old.
It's a bunch of guys that look like pedophiles, you know?
Just a bunch of guys being dudes, bros, and then you
Yeah.
got one little kid over here.
I'm someone's son.
Yeah, so we're at the liquor store, and we're looking, and all we could find is like a 48 pack of Coors, a 48 or 36, and we're like, this is way too much for 2 days. So we're walking around. There's a guy who works there. He comes out from the back, and he's like, "Oh, you guys know what you're looking for?" And we're like, "Yeah." Do you guys have something that's bigger than a 6-pack but smaller than a 36? And he's like, "Oh yeah." Takes us in like the back of the cooler. And he's like, "Oh, they're right here." And I'm like, "Can we just like walk back here?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't care." And we're like, "Oh, okay." So we go and we like grab one of the packs, and it was warm, so we grabbed the second one. And we go.
So like you were in like the backpack.
Well, it was like the back entrance of like the fridge.
Huh.
Because like you know how they have like the fridges that have like the packs and everything in it.
Yeah.
And then there was like a back walk-in.
Huh. Like another door within
for
the
them
fridge.
just to keep them cool.
Okay.
So then he's like, "Oh, just come back here." And I was like, I thought that was off limits.
No shit.
So we just walked back there. And then we walked out, and we were like, we can do anything.
Dude, can we go back
Nothing's
to New
off
York?
limits when you're a consumer.
I want to go back to New York already. We're already like 10 minutes into this. I really want to go back. It was so much fun.
I'm walking here.
Dude, for 2 days, we did so much.
Yeah.
Like, we were there. We flew in Friday and flew out Sunday.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a fun one.
literally just straight up 48 hours, and we did, like, a week's worth of stuff in 48 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, like,
We did
4
like-
days worth
we
of
did-
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we got lost on the train, so...
Oh, well, don't jump that far yet.
We're still on Friday.
We're still on the Friday, you know?
Okay.
Foreshadowing that we got lost on trains.
So we get back after we find the beer and everything, and we got 2 pizzas. These pizzas are massive. I don't know, like, we just had, like, a massive pizza here, a 24-inch. But, like, those had to be, like, 18-inch pizzas.
I think that was a 24-inch radius pizza that we just had.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, yeah, those pizzas we had,
No,
they
that-
were authentic, thin crust.
They're authentic New York style, you know?
I mean, well, we got the authentic, like, Italian pizza.
Oh, that one, yeah.
We got, like,
the
one...
grandma.
Oh, it was,
The
called the
grandma.
grandma.
But the bottom was burnt. Wasn't it burnt as hell?
It was pretty much burnt as hell. But
we still ate it, and it was delicious, and it was crunchy like a graham
Oh,
cracker.
It was, yeah.
what kind of cheese do they put on that? The stuff that doesn't melt. It's the Greek cheese. It's,
Blue cheese?
no, it's not blue
Josh, you
cheese.
should know this.
I know I went to Greece, but I don't know my cheeses.
Oh,
I don't know cheese.
I
at
don't
all.
know.
Okay, it's one of the cheese that comes in a block and it doesn't melt. There we go.
Parmesan.
No,
I don't know.
Parmesan melts. Okay, you guys keep talking. I'll figure this out.
Parmesan melts? Have you ever seen
I'm-
Parmesan not like in like the fucking dry ass like container that they
No.
give you for spaghetti?
No, that's the only time I've ever seen Parmesan.
Same. That's
Oh, except for Olive Garden.
I guess
Olive
when they have the
Garden?
block
Yeah,
and they're like,
they have
oh,
the
we
block.
can. Yeah.
Oh, is it paneer? Paneer cheese.
Wow, I didn't know.
That's
I
not
don't
a
even
word
know.
I ever knew existed.
Okay, well,
It was paneer cheese. So it's like
Alright,
blocks of
paneer.
cheese that like you just put on it and it like kind of melts, but pretty much just stays a block.
so it doesn't melt.
It pretty much melts, but it doesn't. You know.
It
You know
melts.
what I'm saying?
It melts a
You
little.
picking up what I'm putting
Like,
down?
No, I
It
have
melts
no.
just a tad.
Yeah, I'm
okay?
not either. Ryan's talking nonsense.
No,
here.
Gouda cheese. That's what it is.
Gouda?
Gouda.
Oh, I know what that is. Some Gouda cheese.
It's pretty
Goat
Gouda.
cheese.
Goat cheese.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, but yeah, this pizza was amazing.
Is there horse cheese? Can you get milk from horses?
Yeah, you just get it from a different place.
You're terrible.
That cheese from down under.
Cause you can. Is there human cheese? Cause you can milk. You can milk humans.
I mean, I've
You
heard of
milk
dick cheese
humans.
before, so.
Well, not that way, dude.
That cheese from down under. Once again.
I'm just gonna.
Ew.
Drink it away. Okay, but yeah, so
it
after we
forget.
got this pizza, and I know my perspective, when Tony and we thought you guys just headed back at this point, because we were in this pizza place for at least 40 minutes waiting for our pizza to be made, and they were still getting the alcohol at this time.
There was a lot of choices to make.
But no, this pizza place, it was like a small dive place, and it was popping though. Like locals knew on how good this pizza was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember when we got it and we started walking outside, it's like, Tony and I, we looked at each other, we're like, what do we do now? Because, like I said, it was like 40 minutes later, it's like, should we just walk back or something and just like hope to God? But then when we were walking up the street, that's when we saw you guys walking back. It was actually like perfect timing.
It's when like most people would shoot someone a text or like call them.
But they didn't do that.
No, but Tony and Ryan are not most people.
That's true. I'm special, like
I
my
think
mom says.
All rationale just goes right out their heads.
They're like, we're on vacation. They know where we are.
We're on vacation.
A famous quote from that weekend.
Oh yes.
No, that was-
and from
that
many
was-
weekends, but we said it a
was
lot
from
that
many
weekend.
That was a
Weekends.
famous.
That was from
That was
this.
a famous quote from Conclave.
Yeah.
That was like
this
the
whole
biggest thing.
summer, basically.
I'm on vacation.
Vacation.
When you're about to spend something and you're debating whether or not to spend money on something, just say I'm on vacation, just spend the money.
It's like when we spent $24 on a pineapple pina colada. It's delicious.
Yeah, it was in the pineapple though.
It was
We're
debatably
on
worth it.
vacation.
It was a good pina colada though.
Back to the pizza. We're still on Friday.
Back to the pizza. Pizza was good.
It was really
It was
good.
very good.
I remember we brought it back, went in our like basically backyard that we had at this Airbnb.
Yeah, it was like the back patio.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Cranking out some White Claws because it was the summer of 2019.
So-
That's when White Claws were popular, so we drank it.
White Claws are always going to be popular in the summer.
At least, yeah, it's
Because there are no laws.
when you're drinking the claws.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, after like we had the pizza chilled out outside, we got bit up like a motherfucker with
I didn't
mosquitoes.
get bit at all.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is with you guys, but like I
Okay.
did not get touched
I got
at all.
bit to
Okay,
hell.
These mosquitoes though,
Racist.
low key, no, well, not only were they racist because they affected Tony the most, but
What's that supposed to mean?
it's true.
Did they affect Tony the most?
Yeah, well,
He got bit like 3 or 4
So-
I was just thinking because
when we got bit, they literally left welts. Like these bug bites. I don't know what's up with New York mosquitoes, but they were like
They got AIDS.
they were like tennis balls. Like you get bit once, or maybe like golf ball or something.
Your week is over. You can't walk at
Golf
all.
It was so it hurt and it itched, and then that was the downside of that Friday night. But then we went inside, did like podcasts for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
and that was
Once
fun.
you stop being a pussy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that has to do something with me being bit by mosquitoes. You're right.
or you
They can
don't-
smell it in the air.
Just don't get bit. Like it's that
My
easy.
pussy rank apparently, so they just
Yeah. She's a little bitch, dude. Come on.
Well, at least we know dick cheese is out of the question.
I've ditched cheese and my pussy stink.
Dude, there's all sorts of infections you can get then.
You know what? I can do anything now. I've gotten everything. It's really all uphill from here.
Well, ladies, sign up to have a date with Ryan.
Or don't.
Ditch cheese and smelly vag.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, y'all.
I have a baseball game tomorrow.
My name is Troll. I have a basketball game. I got shoe game. Yeah, so fast forward to Saturday. No, we got breakfast when we got down there.
Okay.
So we wake up,
It was
and there's one bathroom in this place. So we had to all wait to all take like a shower or whatever if everyone.
only downside.
Yeah. It's a nice bathroom.
Yeah.
The shower door bent in and out. I don't understand
Oh,
that.
yeah.
No, that's common. My parents have
My
parents have one like that.
No, it should
Your
only be
parents'
out.
shower door's messed up.
It should only be out.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably messed up. Okay, but yeah, it was a walk-in shower, so it's even fancier.
What? Most shower. What?
Well,
What do you
nothing but
mean?
high quality for our vacation.
What do you mean?
so-
I mean, it's not like a tub shower; it's a walk-in
Oh,
shower.
okay.
I feel like tub showers are very common.
Oh
More
yeah,
common
because
than, like,
most
walk-in
people like having a
showers.
bathtub in their house,
Yeah.
and most people in like the master bath. I'd say actually most people do have a nicer tub.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a shitty tub for your little kids.
Where you don't care about them.
You don't get the nice one. That's why I relax. Come on.
Right.
But yeah, we woke up at. We started waking
It
up
was
at like 6:30. I think the first person started
we
waking
got
up.
up early,
I mean, we had one day to go to New York, so we had to make it count.
and
So
this is already gonna be a long ass day regardless.
Yeah.
it was. We were up for at least 20 hours. I think we were up to
I
like
think it was
it was-
20.
we were up for 20 hours.
Yeah. It was a long day.
Of doing a lot of stuff. So we wake up and all get ready and everything. Head out for the train station, which was like right by the Airbnb, which was awesome. You good?
I'm good. Itching out the sides a little bit.
So we get on the Long Island Railroad, which is also abbreviated to the LIRR, LIRR.
Yeah.
The whole reason we were there was
Quality.
for the John Bellion concert, and in one of his songs he goes something about you'll always see me on the LIRR. And I was like, I don't even know what that means.
Never knew what that meant.
And we were on it. And I was like, guys, I got it.
Just light bulb moment.
Yeah, literally. So we get on there. Getting there was the easy part. Getting to Manhattan, because the train went from our station to was it Grand? No, it was Union Station. And then from there we took like another subway down to the One World Trade Center.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been in New York a bunch. Like, what do you guys think of the One World Trade Center?
Oh, dude, that was insane. The one with the ribs.
Oh,
The first one?
The actual
train
train
station.
station.
Yeah.
Well, all of it.
All of it. Oh.
Okay, so I've been to New York once before. I was like 8, and everything was still under
So
construction.
yesterday.
No. So it was
Dude,
like-
that wasn't too long ago.
it was a long time ago when they first started breaking ground. So like they were just doing the foundations.
Well, in
So-
his life, 4 years is a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's like dog years.
It's half
for
of
me.
his year. It's half
It's
his
like
life.
dog years.
But so this is my first time actually seeing it like complete and everything. It was really cool. Like
Yeah.
the One World, like the whole memorial, you couldn't even tell you were like actually in the city. Like it was super
No.
quiet because of all the trees they had in there that like basically acted as a noise barrier. It was nice, peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drum Memorial.
That was my first time seeing the train station because I was there back in 2016, and I think they just started construction, or like they didn't even start construction yet. But like, it was cool. I wish we went actually like down in it because we kind of just stood at the top like looking around. But
if we had more time, I think
Yeah.
we could explore it more. I just know we had to be on a tight schedule to do everything.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we squeaked it out. We barely got it to work,
Barely
honestly.
made it. Yeah, also, if you're listening to this right now, you might as well go and look up the
vlog.
the
vlogs?
the vlog. Yeah, you could look and see where we were at on the vlog, or you could look it up on Google. Just do a quick Google search.
Now, the vlog would be better because you actually get, like,
you can actually see like what we saw
yeah,
specifically, even though we're talking through it right now.
words or pictures speak more than words. Yes.
You almost had it.
A picture's worth 1,000 words or something like that.
Yes.
Boom. That's a saying. I don't remember.
Pictures speak more than words.
12-year-old translation versus 22-year-old translation.
Why? That's why I don't read books. That's why I look at picture books.
Dude,
I
because
take
they
more
speak
information.
more than words. The pictures speak to me, okay?
Tell that to my professors.
Looking at all the pictures, like, wow, do you hear that?
It speaks to me.
Speaks to me.
Exactly.
So after that, we walked from the World Trade Center to a nice little breakfast cafe thing or whatever. That was cool. That was where the whole Tony in the bathroom story came up in the vlog.
Which we won't tell it now. You have to go watch the vlog in order to hear that story. It's part 2 vlog, just so you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What can I tell you?
All I gotta say is,
I think we should leave that for there. It's a long story.
be careful when you go to the bathroom, okay?
Yeah, just be careful.
Always
Check.
check.
Always check the bathrooms. That's
Double
all.
check.
You'll understand if you watch it.
Double
if you
check.
don't, then
You never know.
Yeah, you won't know. You can assume whatever you want, but I don't
But
care.
this restaurant was really nice. It was
Yeah,
Le Pain,
yeah.
right? Le Pain.
Le Pain.
La Pain.
I got a waffle. It's like $8.
Excuse me, can I please get a waffle?
Okay, it was not like the Vine. There are not people fighting in the background.
No.
But no, it was like, this is the fluffiest waffle I've had in my life.
I don't even
We
remember
got
what I ate
salmon.
there. Oh, that's what we got. It's like a
yeah.
breakfast sandwich.
We got salmon breakfast sandwiches.
So fancy.
Salmon and egg, like,
it was
yeah.
delicious.
It was definitely a little bougie, but it was fantastic.
I mean,
Yeah.
This
Well,
is,
you're in New York too. So.
yeah,
this
we're on
restaurant-
vacation.
we're on vacation.
You know, you get the salmon out of the Hudson or East River, right?
I don't know. That'd
No,
be
don't-
a fisherman question.
Don't go swimming in those. That's like is it the Cincinnati? No, the Cleveland River or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
The one that caught on fire. Yeah,
Well, this
it's
restaurant.
dirty.
Well, this restaurant was super nice though. Like,
It was.
it was out. It was just around the corner from the One World, but it was like super quiet because you had to walk like a zigzag or like
Yeah.
a bend around, and
It was off of like a main road, I guess.
it was really close to
Yep.
the boardwalk. Because
Yeah.
right after that, we went up. We basically took the boardwalk like 5 miles north. Right?
Yeah,
Was
to
it-
the High Line.
Yeah, to the High Line. So we wanted. That was one thing I personally really wanted to do was walk the High Line,
Yeah,
which is really cool.
Yeah.
it was cool. It was a lot quicker than probably walking the streets, I'd say.
But that's the purpose.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about
There's also a
stopping.
little bit of breeze too.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason you had to stop is because there's so many people there.
But there would be some points where it opened up.
Yeah, that was where we would like all catch up to each other.
Yeah, the High Line was the cool part. Whereas, like, personally, in my opinion, coolest urban design project. Just
think
turning a raised railway system that basically didn't get used enough into a public transportation, just pedestrian use
Yeah,
up there. I don't know. I just thought, and at each point, like, there's like at one point there's a field up there, like a small field of grass. Like
yeah.
the benches are lifted up.
It was
out of the
very
floor.
very nice.
It was well done.
Yeah, if you want to see what it looks like, guess go check out the vlog.
Yeah, don't check out the vlog.
Keep plugging it nonstop.
I mean, man, pictures describe 1,000 words. Like, you can't understand its
Pictures
true beauty
speak
unless...
a lot of words, okay?
Words speak, pictures more.
Oh, man.
That should be the title of this.
Words speak pictures more. No one's gonna fucking listen to it if we say that. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
It reminds me of the episode of The Office where Kevin's like, is basically like he's using less words.
Oh, yes,
He's
to
like-
save time.
Yeah.
I have not seen The Office.
You have to watch the episode of The Office where Kevin literally tries to get rid of every unnecessary word in the sentence so he can save time and make money for the company.
Sounds like a good idea.
It was funny.
It was. What were we talking about? What was I
Well,
gonna
we're
say?
on the High Line. I mean, we saw some cool things. We saw like the Zaha Hadid building that's right off of it.
I don't know.
It was like the apartment building that had like the curves on it.
Oh, it looks like it's from
The Future.
Yeah, what's that movie?
Oh, the Jetsons.
The Jetsons. Yeah.
What's that movie? He says.
Oh, what's that show?
Close enough. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
So that one was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
don't know. You also just get like a lot of really nice views up there.
Yeah.
that
I mean, you
can't
can
get
see
from the street.
straight down the roads. Because like when it goes over the intersections, like you just see.
You good, bro?
You good, bro?
Yeah, I was just like
Just playing with you. Oh.
the ones.
Okay, these kids are just playing with their zippers right now, and I feel very
Come
uncomfortable.
on under the table.
It's a
Someone please save me.
it's a onesie zipper.
It's got two, so you can go pee in it too.
Yep, high quality.
Yeah. So after we walk the High Line, we go.
To Hudson Yards.
Yeah, we go to Hudson Yards so we can go look at the vessel and also climb the vessel. Free tickets. I'm a fan.
Okay, you have to get free tickets for
They
the
don't know
vessel.
what the vessel is, probably.
Okay, the vessel.
Wait, let me. From a non-architecture standpoint, it's a giant set of stairs
Okay,
that go really high.
That looks like a honeycomb.
architectural-
almost.
Yeah.
Architectural standpoint. Give us-
Architectural standpoint.
What do you
it's an-
see? What is it? How does it make you feel?
The vessel is an
feel?
art piece
Tired.
that basically takes you up 1,000 steps in a circular motion, like a cyclone motion, up to the top where you can have like
That's why it looks like a
amazing views
tornado.
of the city.
You can't see shit, dude.
I mean,
Like,
it's,
you
you
can
can
kinda
see
see-
straight down the road.
You can see like
straight down the
north,
streets
and I get a little bit south, but like
in the water.
in the water.
yeah, in the water. But then
mean,
if you look east,
But you have to
can't
wait
see
till like
shit.
it actually booms the area because like the Hudson Yards is gonna greatly affect that area.
So you're gonna be able to see less things.
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. It's
So-
really cool because it was free and we got the tickets. Like you can only get tickets for free if you do them like a long time in advance.
Free tickets to do exercise.
Basically,
That sounds
I
awesome.
feel like okay.
It was
like,
the first
from
year
the
it was
standpoint of
open.
like the whole obesity issue in America. I'm a fan. Get
Yeah.
people walking to look at dumb stuff.
Yep. If you want to make it to the top of this, I mean, you gotta walk all the stairs.
Lost 5 pounds.
And when we were there, the elevator was broken too, so everyone had to walk. I love it.
It wasn't just broken. They didn't build it. I bet.
No, it was there. It was on
was
it.
there.
Oh no. Oh no. I bet you they broke it on purpose.
Oh yeah, no, it's always broken.
They didn't even fully
It's
install it.
always broken. They brought like 3 screws on it, and they're like, it doesn't start. I don't know. We'll be back soon. And that was like 3 years ago when they started it.
Yep. Smart move. Obesity in
I know.
America is being killed.
A really cool thing though with this though that we can say that we did is this. It opened like 2 months before we went there.
Oh
So,
really? Is that recent?
Yes, it opened during this summer.
That's why
So-
it's still shiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was still shiny, brand new. Not. I don't even know how it's gonna work in the winter. To be honest with you, once you get like ice and snow on that,
Well, they're
someone's
gonna close it probably.
Well, I
Better.
hope not.
They probably will.
It's for free, so there's gonna be people trying to go up
We're
there.
gonna be sliding down it.
They got to keep it open because it's free.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not how it works. Someone probably was like, okay, here's like a couple $1 million to build this stupid thing and do whatever you want.
The vessel's pretty cool.
It was interesting. It was
It's a one of a
staircase.
kind thing, honestly.
You're one of a
I'd like to
kind.
see like
Oh,
2 more of
thanks.
those get erected in big cities too.
Detroit.
2 more of
I
those
said
get
big
what?
cities.
Detroit's big.
Detroit's a city.
It's a big city.
It's coming back. Oh, Detroit right now has some good developments going on.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Detroit is on the comeback too.
believe
it.
Give Detroit like 10 years. Once they have the Central Station done, they're working on some skyscrapers right now, like actual like nice skyscrapers. It's gonna really help the area.
I like Grand Rapids.
Back to New York. That is the most important part, though.
Oh, I'm so full.
I'm Josh.
Okay, after Hudson Yards, that's when we decided let's go get some food because we worked up an appetite walking like 10 miles already.
Yeah. So we walked from the 1 all the way to Hudson Yards, and that was
Oh.
like, I think it was like, I want to say like 5 miles or something.
No, I had been more. I've been
And
like 6.
Yeah, I looked at my Apple Watch and we had walked like over 15 miles
The whole
at
day.
that point. Yeah, at that point.
Oh, at
yeah.
that point?
Nice.
Yeah.
Never mind, we walked
It was
15
like-
miles in the
We
morning.
walked,
Actually,
all we did was walk.
That's true.
and eat.
Walk and eat.
But they offset, so it's all good. It doesn't matter.
And that's pretty much it. You're right. That's literally all we did was walk and eat.
Yeah.
It was a good workout going to New York. But after that, we wanted to get some food. We wanted seafood. So we found, or Josh went and looked up a seafood place on his phone. I don't remember the name of it. It was on the pier, or it was on one of the piers on the boardwalk. So we walked all the way there. Turns out this restaurant was actually a boat restaurant. And we were 5 minutes, no team, like 5 minutes late. And like the boat was still there, and they were just putting the last people on. They're like, sorry, you can't get on. You'd have to wait an hour and a half to go on the next boat or something like that.
Yeah, that was...
It was so disappointing.
That was absolutely ridiculous. Not gonna lie.
And we had our hearts set on seafood. So then what we decided to do was walk all the way to Times Square from where we were. Basically to Times Square just to get some seafood. So that was the closest seafood restaurant. And that... this restaurant we went to was actually pretty nice.
I got a new phone. I lost it.
Yeah, we were gonna go to that one on the boat.
Oh yeah, the restaurant that was like close to Times Square that we went to wasn't even like, I don't know, it was like more like a marketplace kind of where it had like different vendors and everything.
But it was like secret. Like
yeah,
there was one little door, and I was like, all right, so we got to get there, and we got to figure out how to like.
Yeah, so we walked past
upstairs in this.
We walked past this hotel. And I think you or Bailey asked like the doorman. You're like, yeah, like where, like how do we get to the kitchen or whatever it was called?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, like you just go like not this door, but the one right after it. Just go there and then go up the stairs. It's like why isn't there a sign?
Yeah.
Come on.
No sign. It was just like an alley stairway too. It was just like you open up the door and it's a very tight stairway.
Yeah. And we walk up there and it's like popping up there and we're like,
yep.
I guess everyone knows it's here. That's cool.
Yep. It was a locals place, it felt like. But yeah, then it overlooks like Times Square. I mean, it's just right dead center, right in the middle.
It was expensive though, kind of. Like it was like $20 for a sandwich.
Yeah, but it was seafood sandwich.
It was pretty good.
I mean, I had really lobster, crab, and shrimp.
I've had better lobster.
I thought it was fairly good. I thought it was pretty good.
For like where we were and stuff, we're on vacation.
We're on vacation.
Yo, we're on vacation. Just go and spend that money.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dough at, baby.
So then basically after that, we just like walked through Times Square, and personally, I think Times Square is overrated. It's cool to see your first time, but after that, it's too crowded and not really much.
Oh yeah. There was nothing special.
No.
Like, just a lot of screens and a shit ton of people.
Yep.
Just a lot of screens.
Oh,
a lot of electric light, man.
I know.
Just, holy crap.
The light pollution there is atrocious.
I mean, honestly, right after that, though, then that's when we just walked back to the subway, right?
Yeah.
And then this is the story where we start getting lost and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Subway.
Do you want to talk about it, Josh?
Dude, I don't even know where to start. So, we have to make it back for this concert. So, we're going to go... Wait, is this the time that we got lost?
Yes, this is
when we got really lost. Yeah. So, we had a time frame. We had to be back so that we could take an Uber back to this concert. So, we had to get back to Long Island. And we take one train. And we're like, all right, cool. We're sitting good. Get to this other stop. And then we're like, oh, well, find another one that gets us there. And then we take another one. And then we quickly realize that we don't know where the hell we're going or where the hell we are. And, like, we started, like, asking other people around, like, hey, listen, like, we got to get to this place. And they're like, oh, okay.
They had no idea.
And then no one had, like, any idea. That everyone would say something different. At one point, this one lady who worked there was telling us to go down and wait for this one train. And so we're sitting there waiting. And then we, like, look at the book and we're like, actually, like, we don't think this is right. But the lady who worked here told us, like, this is where we're supposed to go. So we're like, all right, we're going to bail. So we, like, started walking up. And she's like, oh, hey, guys. She's like, hey, I forgot to tell you that that was actually the wrong way. So she's going to send us on another train somewhere else. We're running short on time.
I think it was going the opposite direction we needed to go, too.
Yeah.
It was like going back into the city.
It was atrocious.
Well, I mean, the really hard part was because we're going from like train station to train station. We had like 3 different stops. We had to hop off and then hop on a different train, just because like going from New York City to Long Island is a fucking headache.
Yeah.
Like it is. Oh my god.
Okay, so
it was horrible.
Jump back to like right when we get in the subway station after we see Times Square. Ryan and Josh were like dicking around down there, and I'm like, guys, where are we going? If you watch the vlog and you see me when we're in the subway station,
Nathan's annoyed.
yeah, that's me. That's me looking annoyed. Like I was about to throw hands, dude.
It's because we had like 3 hours till the concert started. We had no idea how we're getting back because it takes like an hour to get back on the train, and that's if you do everything perfectly. And we got lost, so it took like an hour and a half probably.
And we had to get back, and we still had like an hour drive to the concert itself.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it was like 30-ish minutes, but like
I thought it was under.
No, it was like 45.
Yeah.
It was like 45 minutes.
It was closer.
No.
Yeah, no.
I must have been tired, dude.
You blacked out halfway through the drive.
I could tell because the Uber cost was like through the roof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but by the time we got back, we actually somehow made it back like 2 hours before the concert started.
Yeah.
Somehow.
It's because we left super early just in case, and that just in case came in handy.
Yeah.
It was smart of us to do that. That little wiggle room of time in our
Yeah.
schedule came in good hands.
Yeah, so after that we Ubered to the concert, and the concert was like, oh, okay, cool, we're good. The concert venue was like right off of the ocean, which is
on
awesome.
the ocean.
Yeah,
like right on the ocean.
so you're getting the smell of like the salt water and stuff, getting the
Reduce it.
breeze. What?
You keep talking.
We're talking beer.
We're talking beer over here. What do you want?
It's a Belgian. Dead air. I love it. So we go to the concert. The concert was amazing. It's the best concert I think I've ever been to.
Oh
In
my
terms of like
gosh,
music and him like
Production?
production, everything. The one thing is Lawrence, which was the first opener.
Ooh!
Amazing. Phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
They killed it.
Oh man.
Second one, Marky Bassey.
Marky Bassey. Yeah.
Same thing. We came in with high expectations for him.
Like his music.
He's got a
do
bunch
like
of
his
really good
music.
songs that we all like.
Yeah.
But for like 2 or 3 of his like most popular songs, the ones that like everyone knew, he would sing like 3 words and then just like dance around stage. It's like, dude,
That was a voice track. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't come here to see you dance. Like, I want to hear you sing.
Yeah.
So like that was kind of garbage. And then he was also trying to sing songs off his new album, but no one knew it.
Like only ones from his new album. The only one he sang like 2 that I knew. One was the G-Eazy song that he features in. So like 99% of the song was G-Eazy, and then he came in for like one little part.
Yep.
The other one I did like Morning, right? He played that
Yeah.
one. That one was good. But then yeah, the rest of them I was like, all right, so like I listen to your music, but man, I don't know any of these.
Yeah. So his last song, he jumps into the crowd, and he's trying to pass the mic off to get people to sing the words, but no one knows this song at all. It was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
He gets back on stage and just pretty much drops the mic and walks over to like a bottle of water, takes like a sip, and then this is a full bottle of water.
Well, there's a reason behind what he does though. Did you
Yeah.
explain that?
Yeah. Continue.
Continue.
You're confusing me. Okay. So he's got the bottle of water, and then he just throws it, just chucks into the crowd, like the front row. Not like when most artists will like squeeze the bottle of water, get people wet and stuff. He just takes the bottle and just chucks it.
It was
Like, he's pissed
delicious.
off.
It was not for fun. He was trying to fucking hurt someone.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like.
And then he just walked off stage and his song played out.
Yeah, that's when he like took off his shirt when he was like playing his song.
Chucked into the
Oh.
crowd.
And he chucked his shirt off into the crowd. And everyone says, "Put your shirt back on. Put your shirt back on."
And then the person who got in the crowd chucked it back at him on stage.
threw his shirt back to him. And that's when he started getting pissed.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And that's when he walked off stage, flipping everyone off, and it was
Yeah,
just...
he flipped off the crowd too when he was walking off.
But he left early, I think. I
Yeah,
think
his song was like halfway over and he walked out.
Yeah, and then like John Bellion said like I'm gonna call up the my openers or something like that during this concert, and then you see Lawrence come out and everyone's like, is Marky Basie gonna come out? Nope,
No.
doesn't show.
No.
Doesn't show. It's like, oh man.
yeah, that's how you get fired.
Yeah, luckily that was like the last stop on tour too. So
Yeah.
Oh, moment of silence. Moment of silence.
That's
Ooh.
right. That sound effect.
this ASMR podcast, okay? If you like hear me over here and over here, you're doing something right. Hey, you ready for this?
Oh, we're back.
What the hell?
That was disgusting.
People like that shit.
No one did. Yeah, so during after I think it was after he went and before John Bellion went, the intermission, one of Josh's friends that they met when they went to Greece was there. So we linked up with them.
Yeah, Jake Shozer. If you're listening to this, Jake, I love you, bro.
And Pujan.
And Pujan. Yeah.
No, I went to Rut with Pujan.
Did you?
Oh.
I met him.
Oh, nice.
He helped me through the sound body workout with the one, whatever his name is. What's his
I know
name?
you're talking
Frank
about.
Butterfield.
Yeah, Frank
Yeah.
Butterfield. Like,
Would-
I was dying with the last after we did this whole workout, we had to do one lap, and Pooja helped me through that. Like, he helped push me through the very last part, which I appreciate.
So
that.
for those of you who don't know, Ryan's talking about RUC, which is a leadership conference down in Virginia, over in Richmond, at the University of Richmond,
Yep,
that Ryan got the opportunity to go to.
it was fun. I learned a lot, but that's for a different day to talk about. That's too much
Yeah.
to talk about in 10 minutes we have left here.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
Yeah, so after we link up with them, concert was phenomenal, as I said before.
Jeez, out of this world, seriously.
And then we were like, oh, we can let's go talk to them and hang out and figure out what we can do after. Because we kind of wanted to go out for Ryan's 21st.
Because I was turning 21 at midnight.
Yep.
And the only issue was Tony's the only one who's not 21. So we were like, okay, we have to find a place that serves alcohol.
But it's not a bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
it's tough.
So luckily, they had a car there because it was.
And it's open super late too, by the way.
Yeah. Because the concert got out at it was probably midnight.
no,
Yeah.
it was 11 when we got
It was
there.
11:30 because we were out.
Well, I turned
Actually, true.
because-
Never mind. It was 11. Yeah.
because when we got to the place we went to, we were already there, and right at midnight, I got my first drink.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it was
I
a
bought you your first.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, Josh bought me my first drink, my first legal drink.
And
ever.
on my 22nd birthday, Ryan bought me a drink. So
Yeah,
he's a good man.
it all evens itself out.
Crap
And then
goes
on your
downhill.
23rd, he's gonna kiss you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You
It's
will
all-
not be
this
around
is
me
only
for my
going in one-
23rd birthday, no matter what.
I'm doing your 23rd birthday, Josh.
So we go and it was Jake, Pujan, the 5 of us, and then who was the guy who drove?
The guy who
What was
looked
his
like
name?
the guy who looked like he's straight out of Jersey Shore,
Oh, yeah.
slick back hair.
Yes. I
forgot
don't remember what his
is,
name
though.
was. Oh, I feel so bad.
Whatever your
I
name
feel
is,
really
we,
bad. It was
we
like
know who
Nick
you
or
are.
something like.
Sure, we're going with Nick.
Nick.
It's Nick.
It's Nick now. Okay.
I remember his van though. So we all squeezed into his van.
Yeah.
But his van
Wait,
was
no,
missing.
It wasn't even his.
Wasn't it his?
It was Jake's van. And Nick was riding in the passenger seat, and Pujan was in the back.
Yeah, Pujan was in the back with us.
Yeah.
Well, this van, just so you guys know, was missing 2 of the seats. The
Yeah.
2 seats were just not in there. So there's
The
3 of
captain
us.
chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3 of us were just sitting on the ground,
Yeah.
on the floor, while we're driving around Long Island, trying to find out where we can go to get drinks.
Okay, but Long Island, and I guess New Jersey too. the diner scene there is insane.
Oh yeah.
Their diners are so fucking nice compared to
They're
Detroit.
fancy.
Their diner is a standard is nicer than the regular restaurants in Southfield.
Yeah.
They honestly look like strip clubs from outside.
They do.
Yeah, it did look like a strip club.
But inside
Lights and
it's
everything.
amazing.
Like on the outside, it looks like a classic, like 50s diners with like a bunch of lights around the outside. Like if you're like
round the outside.
wrong song.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside. There we go.
Eminem.
Guess who's back? Tell your mom.
Shady's back. Hey, you're killing the turtles.
All right.
I'm trying to not kill the turtles.
As you were
Hey,
saying,
stop, Nathan.
You gotta cut them. You gotta cut it.
Your listeners do not know what you're talking about.
Ryan's over here trying to kill the turtles with these plastic drink holder things or whatever. I'm just out here ripping them.
What they connect the cans with.
Yeah.
The plastic that kills all the sea animals. Ryan can't even rip it.
Ryan, that's
So
one of the
sad.
sea turtles gonna get his head stuck in.
Hope Bob's gonna get stuck in this. What?
Yeah. Okay, so we go to this diner. One of the nicest, like, regular, like, straight up restaurants I've ever been in. The menu was literally a book.
Yeah,
They
it
had
was-
so
There was
much.
like
Anything
12
you
pages.
wanted.
Yeah, because, like, Nick and I think Pujan got, like, a waffle, but it also was covered in, like, 4 scoops of ice cream
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
and a shit ton of whipped cream.
Oh,
I don't
jeez.
even remember what I got, but
And
I
then
bet it
the
was delicious.
waitress, oh my gosh, she was such a gem. She had the most fantastic accent. And then she was just like the most like bittersweet lady because she was so sweet, but she's also like just that rude that just like makes you smile, you know?
It's like the super abrupt, like, hey, you done? You know, hey, no, okay.
Just super straightforward, just like abrupt. Yeah. I don't even know how to put it.
Classic Long Islander.
Yep.
Classic Jersey Shore, New York.
But also Nick, though, like, dude, he is the definition of a person that you think would live in
Jersey.
Jersey. Like, jeez, he just the slick back black hair.
Think
that
of
was
Pauly
shiny
D.
and
Just think of Pauly D, and that's
but
like
less
his.
tan.
Yeah, but less tan.
like
More white.
He really had that like a Italian slick back hair though. That was the only thing. But yeah.
Yeah, so Ryan gets his first drink there. We're all chilling. We're all exhausted at this point, too. It's probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And we're, like, talking with them. And we're like, oh, we don't want to, like, try and get an Uber back. Like, would you mind just driving us back? And he's like, well, I have to get gas and everything. And he's like, well, I have to get gas anyway, so.
My guy's a dude, bros. My man
He was
Jake
nice.
out there.
He saved us
Really?
like a $70 Uber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially
seriously.
well, no, it might have been $100 this time because it was
at
like
that time of night.
once it hit like 2 a.m., the rates went up.
Yeah.
So
So it probably would have been. Yeah, so we get back, and it's
so late.
real late.
It's just like now we have to wake up in like 8 hours to get ready to go to the airport.
Yeah.
Because by the time we got back, went to bed, woke up, there was like really nothing else we did. Like we just
No, we were just chilling. For
had-
breakfast, we finished the rest of the pizza,
yes.
Oh, that's right.
and I think we finished the rest of the alcohol too, or whatever we had left.
Yeah, so we're like, we're Ubering. Let's just fucking finish all this booze and pizza
Yeah.
and get it over with. So we go to the airport. With like another probably hour Uber to the airport.
Yeah.
No, this one was actually quick because we didn't have too much traffic.
That's true.
I think it was
It's a little
probably like
quicker.
I think around like 45 minutes still. Okay, but before we get there, even we get all of our stuff in the car, and Ryan's the only one who's sitting in the. No, I think was it you and Bailey in the backpack?
I don't remember.
But it
Oh
was,
yes, I was in the backpack.
Yeah, because you were in the backpack, and I just hear Ryan going, because I'm sitting right in front of him. I see him going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? I turn around, and there's a fucking butterfly right there, like sitting like on the window next to him, and Ryan's losing his shit. So I like open my window up, and he like someone scoops it and like pushes it out. And I was like, Ryan, what? Have you ever seen a butterfly like that? He's like, yeah, like I'm. It was like right there though. Like it was weird. I was like, what are you
Who
freaking
sees
out
a
for?
butterfly in a car, though? How many times in your life have you seen a butterfly in a car? Not many times, right? Exactly. Boom.
More times than one. Maybe like twice.
Ask me how many times.
How many times?
None.
Exactly.
I didn't
You
see
didn't
it.
see it.
I didn't see it.
It's
So
a rare.
I thought you were just being stupid, which actually you were. But
Yeah, fair point. Touche.
Yeah. And then we all flew back home.
Flew back home.
Okay,
Went our separate ways.
I think before, it might have been the first or second one, I talked about how I've been on a bunch of flights, but I've never gotten the chance to have someone not sit next to me and have an open seat next to me.
oh,
On the flight back, it was me in the window, some random chick, and then her younger brother's behind us. And they closed the door and everything, started running through all like the stupid checks and everything. And she gets up and moves behind. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening.
This is your moment.
This is my time to shine.
because she didn't want to sit by you.
Well, she
'Cause
wanted to sit
Nathan
next to her
smells.
little brother.
Because Nathan smells.
That too. And she looked pissed off the entire flight.
Oh,
So,
because she was no longer sitting next to you.
probably.
You make everything better.
No,
Yeah.
because I don't talk to people on planes.
You know what did make things better was my stepbrother driving us
Oh, that's true.
back, and my stepbrother Donnie, and he is just being absolutely blunt and brutal with his words. Like, he does not care what he says.
That's
He's
very true.
He's a
With filter.
military man without a filter,
With intent to harm.
with intent to harm. Yeah, and he's just like blasting like screamo music. He's like, "Hey, have you heard this song?" I was like,
Yeah.
I started off quiet, and also just
Easy.
like, whoa.
I apologize for your ears. If you cannot hear anymore.
That's how we felt.
You didn't apologize for my ears.
And yeah, but that was our New York trip in review.
That was it. It did take that long to talk about it for some reason.
Yeah, we were able to talk about it within 50 minutes, pretty much. So
Yeah.
it's not bad.
So if a picture speaks 1,000 words, how many does a vlog do?
Oh, bro, at least 2,000.
12 billion.
No, at least
Oh.
2,000. Oh, yeah, our vlogs.
At least 2,000. There's only 2 pictures of
Yeah.
it. At least.
That's
Two
how I was
frames.
thinking. Like,
2
wow.
frames per minute. That's what it is.
You
Then the
can't-
vlog's only a minute long.
It's just 2 pictures.
Oh man.
That sucks. That's
But
a
yeah.
shitty vlog.
This podcast is on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts.
Well, it's Apple Podcast, not Apple Music. We're not music. We don't sing here. We can't sing. Josh can sing. Ryan can't sing. I
I
can't
got
sing.
host
Calling.
calling a young phone.
No. Yeah, we're on Google Play, Podcast Addict, I think.
Yeah, Podcast Addict, you're right. And
A couple other ones. But
and YouTube, and that's where the vlogs are. Where you
Yeah.
can go see the pictures are worth many words.
you can go watch the vlog at Bottom Shelf Entertainment on YouTube
Yeah,
if you want to.
You can see what we look like.
you can see our beautiful faces.
You can see me get pissed off at Ryan and Josh.
Yeah, that's also
You
very
can see
true.
Ryan, who looks like he's 12.
That
Yeah.
that is also very true. Look at all the stuff you can see.
You can see a lot with a video, you know?
But with all that being said,
Thanks for listening if you made it this far.
yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
Deuces.
Bye.